And we grew up with NASCAR, and NASCAR has made an announcement that they're gonna not allow people with that Confederate flag.
Get rid of the
Confederate flag. Now,
yeah. This is deep. This is real deep.
I think of NASCAR.
I think of Confederate flag. What else you think of? Like, I don't know. The Dukes has it, and I look back, like, us being from North Carolina, Richard Petty was major because Richard Petty's from North Carolina. I don't know if a lot of people know that. Dale Earnhardt was from the Charlotte area and everything. And like, I believe these guys, well, not Dale, I'm not sure, but I know Richard Petty used to have something on his doggone car. I know Richard Petty. I believe he had, because he was back in the day. And like growing up, I remember talking to my grandma about him. He was a big fan. I think we went to go see a museum. They got a museum of everything in North Carolina, and like not really realizing how racist this Confederate flag was. Like when it's just blown over your head and you don't acknowledge it and no one's telling you it. It's kind of deep. It's kind of deep, and like Spike Lee said, I've never been the biggest fan of cars riding around in a circle. That's essentially what it is. I tell people all the time, like, if white people do it, it becomes a sport. Check this out. Let me get a conspiracy on. Let me get deep. All right. Let me get deep. Let me get it.
Where's my conspiracy buzzer?
All right. White people drive cars. Sport.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if you remember this. Rock, paper, scissors was on ESPN. So you saw that? Did you know that?
I didn't watch it.
But you knew that, right? It was looked at as a sport. All right. Now check this out. White people play poker. Sport. Black people play spades. Not a sport. Okay. Message, brother. Message.
Where are you? What? What?
Think about that, brother.
I don't even know.
Think about that.
I don't even know what that. I have no idea what that means. Y'all comment on the show right now. You hear him talk about it. I want to roll this tape.
Spades should be a sport. Spades should be a sport. Your uncle might get cut over it, but
what we're actually talking about. I want you guys to check this out right now.
Yeah, but check out what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, Bubba. Oh, he's a black dude. Yeah.
He's a black dude. Yeah. But so it starts with Confederate
flags. Get them out of here. Look like Russell Wilson.
It does look like a Russell Wilson.
Wow.
It's deep.
Immediately.
See? He was actually cursing and saying the N-word playing video games.
Wow.
That's deep. That's deep. Carol Larson couldn't even play the video game without saying the N-word, which was deep. Bubba Wallace, shout out to Bubba Wallace. But this is the funny thing.
I remember, it was a black NASCAR driver. Bubba Wallace. I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah, this is the funny thing. So another NASCAR driver came out named Ray Cacarli, whatever his name is. All right, he came out and said, "I'd like to announce," and let me do it in his voice. I'd like to announce
there you go.
I'm retiring from NASCAR after this season. I cannot drive a car for a league that won't allow my special flag. Damn it. That's what he said. Now, NASCAR responded with another tweet and said, we actually had to Google who you were.
Okay, NASCAR with the smoke.
I'm sure your dozens. Check it out. This is what they took. I'm sure your dozens of fans are real sad about your crusade to defend participation trophy. Let me tell you something. NASCAR basically said, "Who this? All race. Who this? That's sad for the sport. You get a check from, and they say, "Oh, who are you? Who's you? Who is you?
Oh, you always in the back of the pack. Oh, we don't need you,
bro." Apparently, he has never actually won any games. I mean, any races.
Yes.
And so therefore, they brothers say we're gonna be fine just without you. See, that's the deep thing about it. Something's really changing when they change in NASCAR. This is really deep. I don't know. A lot of people are not from the South. They may not understand it, but Kay, You and I know.
Yes.
Oh, this major. This is kind of major.
This is like almost like black folks. You can get invited to the party. I never went to NASCAR. Me and my dad are car fanatics. We ain't never go to NASCAR ever. All right, drag strip.
Yeah,
black folks, black dads going to the drag strip
all day,
okay?
All day.
But we ain't going to NASCAR. All right, we ain't going to Danville. But I actually went to my first NASCAR race in California a couple years ago.
Really?
And you know what? It is pretty insane. Like cars going around, it is pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty wild.
Did you see a crash? Because you know that's what people come for. They come for the crash.
Right. That's what people said. That. I think maybe we did have one crash, one little tiny crash.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was just like going fast, smelling gasoline, super fast, and it's just yeah, man. It was pretty decent, man. But now, black folks, we're invited to the races. Again,
we're invited to the race, and we're back at it. So just to let y'all know.
Our race is invited to the race. So those other NASCAR drivers, you guys, you're not down with it. Hey, see ya. All right. See you. Good luck.
Stay positive. Stay positive. I mean? Not COVID-19 positive, but stay positive.
You have no other athletic skills